Hello, and welcome back to Alan Wake. Before we proceed, I just need to vent a little bit. I mentioned that there are copyright claims on my first two episodes. Dream of 19 in Dreams 1997 um, by Roy Orbison. That's the song that got mentioned in the videos. And if in the first one, it's simply just 15 seconds of this song playing on a car radio when Alan arrives to the cabin. Well, that's not much. Nothing else is being said. There is just a song playing. I say just a couple of phrases, so 15 seconds, not much. I am thinking of just muting the segment. The second video, however, it's the end of game episode 1, and there is a banger that the song plays in all its entirety for more than 2 minutes, and it's just such a nice song. It's nice to listen. It nicely wraps up the first chapter of the game, right? Your first experience, and it feels not foundational, but it does feel important to be there. Um, I mean, surely I can mute it. It's just a song, and then you will just observe me sitting there and enjoying the song for 2 minutes while you do not enjoy anything, and that would be silly and unfair. So yeah, I think what I might try in the future if I realize that, like, oh my god, it might be a song that actually might be copyrighted or something. I will try to somehow interrupt the flow or add my screams into that, so maybe it will somehow interrupt the identification process, and somehow we will be good to go. I don't know. This genius idea stems from just one video that I saw of another streamer, let's play. I don't really watch it that much, just like somebody shared. I found it funny. I think his name is Germa. I might be wrong in my pronunciation, but there is a moment when he, I don't know, made an attempt. Was it successful or not? By evading the DMCA strike with like just saying "ah" or "e," and but he also had like this tool that you can like use voices as notes, and he just played it all over and like made a sort of so like silly music of that. It was a funny one. I am wondering how viable this approach might be, but I guess unless you try, you don't know.
No! Come back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me? Come back here!
Now, with that out
He
of the
had
way,
Alice,
with
and
me
he wanted
vented,
the manuscript because he thought it held some magical power. But I had no manuscript to give him. I had to get back to Barry and figure out my next move.
let us continue following the kidnapper. Find 25 manuscript pages. Alice's fear of the
On
dark.
more than one occasion, Alice had tried to explain to me how it felt to be afraid of the dark. To her, darkness wasn't simply the absence of light, but something more tangible than that. It was something you could touch and feel. Worse than that, it was something with a mind of its own, something malicious and malign. For her, things changed when they were wrapped in darkness. They turned into something else, something foreign, and nothing was safe or innocent anymore. I'd never really understood what she meant, until now.
Cool. Now again, my search continues for the... Oh, that is an interesting installation. My search continues for the... Can I disarm it somehow?
Someone warned me about these traps. I wouldn't want to get caught in one of them. Those teeth look nasty.
Oh, that's one way to disarm them. Trigger them with a bullet. Why would they put a bear trap in this direction though? It's off the path. What were they trying to protect? Seemingly nothing. Okay. I also lost the track. Oh, maybe over here. Oh, that is a buttload of traps. Just how many you placed here? And you could use your free time so much more interestingly. That something flashes over there. Is that where the path takes me by any chance? Okay, those are just some supplies. And the script page. Sarah thinks about Wake.
Sarah didn't care about the legal threats Wake's agent had made. She let Wake go without argument, because there was something about him she couldn't quite put her finger on, something that reminded her of her father. She didn't think Wake would hurt his wife. Then she thought about the way he waded into Hartman, that hair-trigger rage flaring up without warning.
Yeah, that was very weird. Like, I mean, Alan is pretty shaken, yes. And he might struggle controlling his emotions. I mean, we're all humans. But... Oh, God. Okay. But come on, just punching the guy in the face. Try to collect yourself. I mean, you have no proof against him. It's just like hearsay at this point. Trail him. Find the proof that he is involved in your wife's disappearance. And then clock him. Yeah, I did not see him through the bush as well, so we went this way. Yeah, I did not like that. I thought there was some flashing over here, no? Oh, well, that's way better. And we have a thermos. Amazing. Wake, here's a chainsaw.
The night had been one desperate situation after another. I was exhausted, and my body felt as though it had been chewed up and spat out. The flashlight was heavy in my hand, and each pull of the trigger sent a painful shock up my arm. But I was finally out of the woods, and things were looking up. That's when I heard the chainsaw.
I don't want to have a chainsaw. I don't want to meet anything related to a chainsaw. Can you keep it to yourself, please?
I had heard the plane fall. It made no sense. It was clear that it had just fallen here, but it was very old and obviously hadn't flown in decades. Looking at it sent a shiver down my spine.
Are we going in? Oh, found it. I wonder, like, You've seen the arrow, right? Pointing me like in this direction. Like I did not imagine it. It's over here, pointing me somewhere in this direction. But there's no other direction mentioned in this over here. So what's going on? And I know that I found a supply cache, so probably I found the correct spot. But who knows? Well, anyway. Oh, that was not too terrible, if I dare say so. Oh craps. Okay, that was worse. This seems like a big open area. Oh, maybe this is a safe haven. Wait a second. The problem of safe havens is that as soon as I'm in, I don't understand where I'm supposed to be going next, because like I see a thermos over there. We need to get there. We need to save the little fella. Discover 25 coffee thermoses. Now the darkness subsided. Just like that. Maybe not. Now then, we're going somewhere here. I don't like it. Okay. Reach the top of the hill. Sure, we can reach the top of the hill. If you give me some time. Oh, there is nothing up top, is there? No, I don't think so. There is a page. Barry in
When
Elderwood.
Barry saw the darkness attack the visitor center, it made him a believer. The men Al said he'd shot, they hadn't been just locals on crank. Somehow the world had changed, like the channel had been switched without warning. You think you're watching a sitcom, and you're really watching a horror show. When the birds started attacking the cabin, Barry wasn't surprised, just terrified.
A little bit more flares. There was a thermos. Another page. Deputies at the logging site.
The logging site was a mess. The modular office had been pushed off the cliff. Deputy Thornton climbed up from the wreckage excited, breathing hard from the exertion. Nobody there. It's weird. Don't you think that's weird? Bored, Mulligan let out a mighty snort. Hell, it's always weird, Thornton. Just a question of sorting out what kind of weird it is this time around.
We're missing just one, right? No, we're missing 3.
The logging site was a mess.
Oh wait, that's not an exit. Reach top of the mill. So maybe I am supposed to go upstairs. Wait a second. Right, there is a staircase. Well, I'll go ladder, but there is a way up, that's what I'm saying. Not cool. The darkness wears her face.
Beware of Widowmakers.
Sure, Pele. I probably should use hunting rifle a little bit more. Nice. Wake feels the dark presence.
Shadows stirred and the wind picked up as I ran through the forest. I felt the dark presence turning its gaze toward me. Then the moonlight was blotted out by dark shadows that raced violently across the ground, moving too swiftly to be natural. Darkness gathered between the trees and melted again to reveal the taken. No natural path had brought them here.
2 more pages. Yeah, and this is how you would have been able to spot it. So, okay. Alright. Humph. Haven't seen a kidnapper for a while. And we also arrive at another logging site by the looks of it, no? Easy. As long as they do not give me like 5 enemies each of their own type, I think we're good to go. And they don't trap, I don't know, the ground with either the bear traps or these puddles of darkness. That sure. Campgrounds. Spooky.
Logging is a hazardous occupation.
Chainsaw. He takes a lot of light, that's for sure, and the usual flashlight does nothing to him, so you need to focus it. Only then you can put a dent in this guy. Instead of just dropping the flares, I could have also tried to maintain close distance with the guy. That could have also worked, because flares also remove his armor. Let's use this word. hope I did not miss any pages yet. I just need to find 2 more. But that feels like an end, you know?
Barry?
Ow! The porch is covered with birds. They've got all Hitchcock on me.
Stay out of sight. I'm on my way. Don't open the door.
What am I, crazy?
Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on. I still had to reach Barry at the cabin, but at least I was out of the woods.
Shish. So, only thermos? Closed for renovation. No, a page. Nightingale fires at wake.
The FBI agent's command froze me in place. I considered surrender. It was all falling apart anyway. I could give in, let someone else deal with it, but it felt all wrong. Call it instinct, his posture, the way he held the gun. He was no friend. Shots ringing in my ears, I leaped for the hole in the fence and stumbled into the darkness beyond.
A story is not a machine that does what you tell it. A story is a beast with a life of its own. You can create it, shape it, but as the story grows, it starts wanting things of its own. Change one thing and you set off a chain reaction of events that spreads through the whole thing. The characters have to be true to themselves. The events need to follow a logic that fits the story. A single flaw and the magic is gone. The story dies. Alice dies.
Okay. We can actually check these things. The booths. Oh, ladies have no toilets at all? Oh, that's not good. Cool. Oh, there is a thermos. Still need to find one page. Do you think we might have a page over there? I mean, only one way to find out, to be honest. No. Just a car. Ow. Yeah, the car is probably not very happy that I'm driving it. Do we have anything over here? Maybe? I mean, some supplies, yes. But I mean more like... script page? Maybe? Oh, okay. Drive over 15 taken. I'm trying to. Okay, we do have some hiking trail over here with the thermos over there. Which is, I guess, nice. A page. Yes. Wakes despair.
There was no misunderstanding. Cauldron Lake was where Alice and I had stayed, but there was no cabin and no island. I was missing a week. What had happened to me? What had happened to Alice? I had to get her back. I couldn't face life without her.
And those are all. Yes. Anything over here? Well, there is some road that takes you up there. So that does make me wonder if there was anything on the parking lot. Just checkpoint. And the road simply continues. Let's bring the car here. Maybe the pedestrian path just like meets this one? Yeah, I would assume somewhere here. And, oh yeah, and here we've already been to.
The flare gun was probably the best weapon I could imagine against the dark things I was facing.
Probably. Hello! Oh, I wanted to. Wanted to line them up and get multiple of them, but I think it's still a good choice to fire a flare towards the big guy. Ooh, thank you.
It was the kidnapper.
You son of a bitch! Where's my wife?
Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need... a week.
It's not done.
I need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife. If not, well, get me?
Yes, I get you.
This is an impressive assembly of birds.
Barry had talked about birds over the phone.
Also terrifying, yeah.
Ow! Ow! I am so glad you're here. A couple of them got in here before I blocked the chimney. This isn't normal. These birds are weird.
Come on.
Home were bad. Al, make them go away, please. Not a word to the bird. Matthew! Oh, crap.
You can open the door now. They're gone.
That was overwhelming, but I guess that's the idea. Ready? Mate, can you open the door? Oh, you opened the back door.
Hey, Al. I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
I sent Barry to the town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back. For me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
Barry Wheeler speaking.
This is Rose.
Rose?
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh, you sweet, brilliant girl.
Could you and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in
She
the
does not
trailer
sound like
park
Rose.
outside the town.
We'll be there in less than an hour.
Bye now.
See you soon.
Have a great day. Hope you come back soon. Welcome to the Oh Dear
Diner.
Good girl.
What the heck? Da da dee da 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 boop bop beep bop 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 beep bop. No, don't give me copyright. I hope the song is not licensed, but I expect it to be, because why not? It's a song. I hope you can enjoy it behind the sound of my voice that I am trying to hide. Yeah, yeah, I can feel the copyrights. I can just hit it. I can feel it hitting me. Yes, right here now. But I need to experiment. So here we go. I will just try to speak. Maybe it will break it. Maybe it will not. Who knows? Maybe it will be like this for the next 2 minutes or so, because beep beep pop pop beep beep. You know, maybe you can still enjoy the song. You know, in the bits and pieces that it plays between me speaking. Yeah, I just need to figure it out. So maybe this piece will be enough. Maybe this piece will not be enough. I don't know. I would like to let it play for a while, and then we'll see whether I will hit a strike or not. Only one way to find out, right? So we're finding it out. Yeah. Beep, boop, 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 pop, pop, beep.
Previously on Alan Wake, Alice has been kidnapped.
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good girl.
Episode 3.
How the
Ransom.
hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI.
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff. Let's make this quick, huh?
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
Cool. But we've been on this island. Have we not?
Come on, mister. I'll take you to Rose's trailer.
Well, if you can provide me a guarantee that I'm not missing thermoses or script pages, then I might follow you right away. Without said guarantee, though, I need to make
Just
my own
follow me.
exploration.
It's not far.
Randy's dogs. There is a boat crashed over there. Is that the way it's supposed to be?
Listen, I got things to do. This place don't run itself.
Well, you have no idea how much importance and value I put into finding
Aw, give me
thermoses.
a break, mister. Can we just get a move on? Yeah, how about that? It was there in the morning, as if it had fallen from the sky. But it would take a tornado to lift something like that. We're damn lucky it didn't crush any of the trailers.
Thermos. Hot dog, chili dog, corn dog, taco dog, the famous dog, big dog, monster dog, belly burster, and for 16 bucks, like compared with other dishes, trailer trash dog, which is more expensive, which is twice as expensive as a hot dog. Special plates: Granny Claus clam chowder, Sparkling River Special, Asgardian chicken parmesan, Cauldron Lake deep fry plate, zany chicken fried steak, then rabbit food, salad with chicken, small side salad extra dressing.
It gets better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook store. The Scratching Hag. Comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
What kind of a breakdown?
Well, mister, this here's Rose's trailer. You mind me asking what you want with her?
We're just here to talk to her, pal.
Maybe also take the thermoses and the script pages if she has some, a couple of them loose lying around. Pincer maneuver. Let's go. No, we're not doing that. Okay, got it.
Welcome to... Oh dear, Mr. Wake. I'm so glad
She
you're
does
here.
not sound like
Rose,
Rose.
you have my manuscript?
Oh. Oh yes. Yes. Please, come in.
Also feels very dark inside.
Hey, this is really good.
Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry. She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al? Al, what's... Oh...
Barry! What? What?
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started. I insist.
You must turn the lights on. Turn the light on.
Back to work, boy.
I felt nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right. She promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I'm getting close. I can feel it.
I don't like it one bit. I don't like it one bit. Nope.
Rose took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today? Coffee?
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
First refill is free. Milk and sugar on the counter there. Would you like to hear today's specials? Thank you. Have a nice day. Come back soon.
My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste.
Randolph calls the
Mr.
police.
Randolph liked Rose. That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer. But those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like trouble. And they'd been in there for hours, way past her normal bedtime. He reached for the phone and called the sheriff's station.
Well, I expect then the FBI to arrive here as well then.
I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air. Let me tell you, the weather's getting heavy. Nights like this make me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed. Once the weather takes a turn like this, I can't sleep at all. It's all tangled bed sheets and dark thoughts, punctuated by the occasional plunge into nightmare. Is it just me? Well, perhaps it is. But I hope I can make the night a little bit easier to get through. Caller, you're on KBF FM.
Hey, Pat, it's Walt Snyder.
What's on your mind, Walt?
Well, I ain't the way you are, but, well, I can't sleep either, you know? I just been staring out the window here, trying to make sense of it all, but, I ain't been drinking either, you know?
Well, you sound like a man with a problem, Walt.
I had a, argument with Danny. You know, Danny, and, then I got in trouble with the law, you know, and, I'm just, well...
I heard something like that, Walt.
Yeah, well, you know, he's, Danny's my best friend, and, they let me on bail today, and now I'm just alone here at the window, you know, waiting. Man, and there's something in the air tonight, man.
I was just outside looking up at the sky above our broadcast tower thinking the same thing. What are you waiting for, Walt?
I don't know. You know, something's gonna happen. You know, I think I better go.
Well, Walt, maybe...
No, thanks, Pat.
Well, good luck to you, Walt. Hang in there. Let's take a little break, folks. This weather's really something else, huh?
How can I be sure?
My understanding is that this is the drunkard from the cell block that we've met earlier, and we turned on the lights for the guy.
Oh, you're gonna get it now. God knows what you've done to that poor girl. This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest. You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Slade! What are you? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac!
Impressive. And yes,
I hated to leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Give it up, Mr. Wake. Come on. Make it easy on him.
cool. And I think this is an appropriate moment for us to make a break. I still need to think about like copyright claims and stuff. Can of course outright just ignore them. At this point my channel is very small, so in absolute numbers the impact is not that big, but it's just about the principle. I want my content to be available for everybody, and it is not at the moment. And that sounds like a problem, and I become obsessed when I need to fix a problem. So I need to think about that. I need to see if my approach with this episode resulted in me escaping the claim, or it will still recognize it. I assume it will. So I will be back to square one with my thoughts. Either exclude those moments entirely, and just slam the button to completely skip the music segment, or just get on with it. I will need to think about it, but for now, thank you for staying with me. I hope you enjoy my company and my gameplay. If that's the case, please leave me a like and subscribe to the channel, or otherwise let me know down in the comments what I can improve for you. I hope to see you next time. Have a nice day out there, and bye.